Okay, so hello and welcome back everyone to this another beautiful video. In this video, we're going to see about what is the strategy for the last month of the examination. आज के वीडियो में भैया हम आपको ये बताएंगे कि लास्ट मंथ में कैसे प्रिपरेशन करना होगा आपको. अंडरस्टूड. सो बिफोर बिगिनिंग इनटू दिस, आई वुड सजेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज पे अटेंशन टू द एंटायर वीडियो. If you are in a doubt कि I would pass the examination or not, after listening to this entire video, after being confident, after writing it down everything what I'm advising you over here, you will feel relieved, okay, and you will feel that yes, we can do it. Yes, we can do it. Okay, before starting to this video, please like the video so that each and every student out there who are in need of it, this video will reach to that student. Okay, for increasing the reach of this video, you have to drop a like in this video. Okay, now let's start. How many months do we have? We just have one short month for the examination. What are the things that we need to do? We need to do a lot of stuff, isn't it? We have to do a lot of stuff. Now, managing all this stuff is very important. We are dividing this month. My strategy is, see, when you are planning for a competitive examination, you have to understand this very properly, that you need to keep a lot of stuff in your mind. Okay, not just the time that you're utilizing it. Okay, also about the completion of syllabus and also the other activities that we do. I will talk about each and every aspect which will help you, which is an add-on for you for cracking the examination. The first most important thing is time management, right? So the time management, how we're gonna manage the time, we have to understand this very properly. There are 3 points that you need to know. The first thing is, for the time management procedure, you have to figure out the hours that you can study in a day. Everybody has different studying hours, right? Now, if you're a working personnel, you may study 6 hours. If you are not a working personnel, you may study 12 hours. Understood? So every person have their own study hours. Understood? Some people can study for 12 hours straight. Okay. And some people can study only for half an hour. Understood? So there is a big difference, and that is fine. Everybody is different in this world. You don't have to worry. You don't have to compare to anyone that he's sitting for 7 hours. I have to sit for 7 hours. He's sitting for 12 hours. I have to sit for 12 hours. Okay? You don't have to worry at all. You don't have to compare yourself with any other topper out there. Understood? You just have to do one thing, that you have to give your best. You have to take out your fullest potential. You have to give your full potential. Okay, you have to use the full potential of your body into the preparation of the subjects. Understood? Very clear, sir. Let's go to the second topic. The second topic is allotting the hours of the day in 3 to 4 sections. Okay, we'll divide the hours of the day in 3 to 4 sections, and also at the same time we have to take out the most productive hours. Okay, we have to separate the most productive hours of the day for some special things. I will talk about this later on. Understood? The completing syllabus portion, we're going to understand the first thing that we need to do is separate the most important chapters from the rest. Understood? See, now you'll be asking me, so which is the most important chapters? How do I know? I told you again and again, do the question paper analysis of the previous years. You will be able to understand, you will be able to average the marks, and you'll be able to understand that 10 chapters or 11 chapters or 12 chapters are those chapters. Okay, these are some of the chapters which are very very important and crucial for the examination. कोई भी examination ऐसा नहीं गया जहाँ पे इस chapter में से question ना आया हो. Understood? So you have to find out the most important chapters. Understood? The most important chapters for the examination. Okay, before moving ahead, I would like you all to know that for module 1 and module 2, I will give the most important topics. Okay, soon the topics are coming out. Before the next month enters, before we enter into the next month, I will bring out the most important topics, crucial topics for your examination. And with my whole heart, I would just request you all, we are making a lot of efforts into figuring out which are the questions, which are the topics that are very crucial for the examination. I would suggest you do not ignore that paper that I'm bringing out pretty soon. You have to at least go through those paper, and you have to make sure that none of the topic mentioned in the paper are skipped by you. The rest you can skip, I don't care. But none of the topic which I'll mention in the paper, you should not skip any of the topic. Understood? That is very clear. Okay, so separate the first thing, separate the most important chapters from the rest. Okay, you have to figure it out which chapters are the most important. You have to separate it from the rest. Now what you have to do is give a one-time revision. This 10, 11, 12 chapters, you have to schedule a separate study time for these chapters. Okay, it may be 1 day or 2 day. You may give 1 day or 2 day. I would suggest you don't give 2 days, just give 1 day, because at the before the examination you will simply have not even 1 day for both module, and for single module students you will just have 1 day to revise all the subjects, not just the important chapters but also all the chapters of the subject. Understood now? So you have to give one subject 1 day and all the important chapters. I will explain this in the video ahead. You don't have to worry. Just I'm giving you the outline what you're going to explain in this video. The third thing that you have to understand is plan for revision for the entire month along with the mock test. Okay, this is an important thing that you should know before giving the final examination. You have to give a mock test before you sit for the final examination. And in the other categories, you have to quit the social media platforms, you have to eat proper 30 minutes workout daily. These are some things which I will explain, and these are very important for you. You are not a creep, you are not a robot. You have to take care of your body this entire month. Understood? So that you can take out the most effective output of your entire life during this 1 month. So I'm going to help you with your diet plans also, so you don't have to worry about that. Understood? Let's go ahead. The first thing that we can explain is the time management section. Okay, what we told that we're going to manage the time, isn't it? Yes. So what we're going to do, time management. So the time management procedure, figure out the hours that you can study in a day. What we have to do, we have to figure out how many hours can we study in a particular day. For some people this is 6 hours, for some people they may be 8 hours, for some people they can study for 12 straight hours. So you don't have to be jealous with this 12-hour people. If you can study only for 6 hours, study for 6 hours, but take your maximum output, bring out your maximum output in these study sessions. Okay, so this is most probably for those students who are working at the same time studying. Understood? So if you are dividing the schedule, now what you have to do is allot the hours of the day in 3 to 4 sections. So this 6 hours, you don't have to divide this for 3 to 2 sections. For 2 sessions only it is proper. Okay, so we'll divide this entire day into 2 sections only, that is the morning hour and the evening hour. Okay, now this morning hour will start from the first session, will start from morning 8 to 11. 8 to 11. This is just roughly, understand, if you are starting your work from 8 o'clock morning, then you have to wake at 5 o'clock. There is no option. You have to divide this time according to your schedule. If I try to divide the schedule for each student separately, then there are going to be uncountable schedules. Understood? So this is just a sample of the schedule. You have to divide your study time for 2 sessions. For 8 hours study, you have to divide the study session for 3 and 2 hours. Okay, that is morning 8 to 11, then 6 to 9 evening, and then 10 to 12, that is for the night section. Okay, and for 12 hours you have to wake up early, that is 3 hours you have to give at dawn. Dawn means early morning, that is the first session will start from 5 a.m. till 8 a.m. in the morning. The second session will start from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. in the afternoon, and also at the same time the fourth session will start from 5 to 8 p.m. and the fifth session will start from 9 to 10. Understood? So you have to divide this entire schedule accordingly. Okay, divide it now itself. Understood? Pause the video, divide it, and then continue with the video. Separate the most productive hours with the rest. Why I am telling you this? Understand this very properly. The most productive hours, when I talk about the most productive hours, you have to understand this, that some people tend to concentrate very well in some particular hours of the day. Okay, for example, if I talk about myself, I study very well when I wake up, when I start my study from 4:30 till 7 to 8. Okay, this is my alpha time. Understood? This is my alpha time where I can study any engineering book, any rocket science book, anything you give me. Okay, I'll be able to study that, crack that book, anything that you give me at this particular time of the day. Understood? So I am at my alpha stage for this particular time, so I can concentrate well. Anything, any tough thing that I feel, I used to study that particular thing in this day. So that is why I said divide the day Okay, take out some study time, that is separate the most productive hours with the rest. That means your productive hour depends upon you. My productive hour is from 4:30 a.m. till 8 a.m. Okay, this is my most productive hour. I can do anything. Okay, I can do anything. I can build a rocket in this particular time. Understood? So you have to take out this hours. Now what you have to do is, this particular hour you have to give this to the most difficult subject, most difficult subject, which you can't ignore. You have to study this if you want to pass, and you know what are the subjects and what are the chapters you have to study. Give this time to the most difficult chapters of that particular subject. Understood? Most difficult chapters. Okay, for company law if I speak, then auditor chapter, management administration, right? So like this there are a lot of chapters. Okay, for SLCM if I speak, then ICDR, listing, delisting, right? A lot of things are there. For EBCL if I speak, a lot of things are there. Haji, Consumer Competition Act has a lot of weightage. You study that. Okay, if you feel FEMA is tough for you, then study that. Okay, so you have to study the most difficult thing that you feel, which you fear, crack your fears, defeat your fears, I mean, in the most productive hours of the day, with whatever hours you feel. It may be at night also. Some people may feel from 1 a.m. till 4 a.m. they may feel damn productive. They can build a complete, spaceship in these hours. Yeah, they are very productive. So you have to take out the time whenever you are productive and give those time to the most difficult chapters of a particular subject. If I'm very clear, then say yes at your home, right? So this is how you divide the time, and this is how you manage your time. Understood? And the rest of the hours of the day, what you're gonna do? Haji, the rest of the you may either sleep. Okay, you may either sleep, and what else you can do? You may either sleep. No, please, no social media for this time of the month. Okay, this 1 month you delete your Facebook, you delete your Instagram, just keep your YouTube, and also switch off the notification for all the applications, WhatsApp, Telegram, all the applications, switch it off. Okay, they should not distract you at all. Okay, you may either sleep or study. These are the only two things that you can do this entire month. Okay, this is a kind of balidan, the sacrifice that we need for cracking the examination. Is that clear? Yeah, it's clear. Next, what you have to do and understand is, how do you do it? See, I told you, completing the syllabus, what you're gonna do? This is the time. You have to take out the time. You have to divide your time properly. Then you have to take out the most important chapters from particular subjects, all these subjects. Okay, what are the most important chapters for you? You have to take that out. Okay, once you are done with that, once you are finalized, okay, these are the most important chapters for me, each subject you have to give 1 to 2 days. Okay, 1 day for both module student, 2 day for single module. Sir, ये तो नाइंसाफ़ी है. बोथ मॉड्यूल स्टूडेंट के लिए 2 दिन एंड सिंगल मॉड्यूल स्टूडेंट के लिए बोथ मॉड्यूल स्टूडेंट के लिए 1 दिन एंड सिंगल मॉड्यूल स्टूडेंट के लिए सिर्फ 2 दिन. बताइए सर, ये नाइंसाफ़ी है, ये कैसे कर दिया आपने? देखो, बात ऐसा है, बोथ मॉड्यूल हो तो आप बाहुबली हो. आपको बाहुबली जैसा परफॉर्म करना है, ना कि भल्लाल देव जैसा. यू कांट परफॉर्म लाइक अ भल्लाल देवा. ठीक है, यू हैव टू परफॉर्म लाइक अ बाहुबलिया. अंडरस्टूड? ठीक है. So each subject you have to give each subject 1 day for both module and 2 day for single module, because you have time. Single module student have time, both module student do not have time. Okay, understood? Very proper, very good. Now divide rest of the month in 4 to 5 days. Okay, rest of the months in 4 to 5 days. Now what you have to do is, first of all, you have to take out the most important chapters. For example, company law, there are 10 most important chapters. For example, company law, there are 10 most important chapters. Understood? Now these 10 most important chapters, you have to study only these 10 most important chapters, not the other chapters, for at least 1 day. Okay, in 1 day you have to complete this 10 most important chapter. And मतलब क्या होता है, मतलब एकदम जहर वाला रिवीजन करना होगा आपको. समझ में आ रहा है? बहुत मतलब भयानक रिवीजन. अंडरस्टूड। अगर हो सके तो दिन में 2 बार रिवाइज कर लेना ये 10 चैप्टर, अंडरस्टूड। सो यू हैव टू टेक आउट द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर, रिवाइज दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल। रिवीजन खत्म हो चुका है, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है। कंपनी लॉ का रिवीजन खत्म हो चुका है, उसके बाद चले जाओ EBCL में फॉर बोथ मॉड्यूल, SLCM में फॉर बोथ मॉड्यूल, या तो अगर आप सिंगल मॉड्यूल हो तो JIGL में चले जाओ, SBC में चले जाओ, ऐसे करके आपको करना होगा। बोथ मॉड्यूल के लिए कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, अंडरस्टूड। बोथ मॉड्यूल के लिए कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, समय आपके पास बहुत कम, अंडरस्टूड ना, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं। अब क्या आपको करना होगा, जैसे आपको कंपनी लॉ खत्म कर चुके, अपने मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर्स जो है वो रिवीजन कर लिया हर सब्जेक्ट का, उसके बाद आपको जो पास जो समय बचेगा उस समय को आपको 4 से 5 दिनों में डिवाइड करना होगा। 1 सब्जेक्ट फॉर सिंगल मॉड्यूल एंड 2 सब्जेक्ट फॉर बोथ मॉड्यूल स्टूडेंट को पढ़ाई करना होगा, रिवीजन करना होगा, अंडरस्टूड। हाँ जी, बताइए स्टडी प्लानिंग कैसे करेंगे। सबसे पहले तो भैया हम लोग सेपरेट कर देंगे द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर्स, उन मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर्स को एक एक दिन करके सबसे पहले निपटा डालेंगे। उसके बाद जितना समय बचेगा उस समय को हम यूटिलाइज करेंगे बाकी पूरा सिलेबस रिवीजन करने में। 4 से 5 दिन का समय के लिए हम लोग डिवाइड कर देंगे। यू अंडरस्टैंड? हाँ जी सर, बहुत ही ईजी सर, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं। नाउ इन दिस प्रोसीजर बट यू हैव टू ऑल्सो कीप इन माइंड दैट while you are giving revision for the entire subject, you still have 20 days left in your hand, okay? While after finishing the most important chapters, you will still have 20 days left in your hand. In these 20 days, you have to give your mock test, okay? Mock test, the writing practice वगैरह, mock test तो करना ही होगा, previous year paper practice तो करना ही होगा. You don't have any other option, okay? अच्छा, आगे बढ़ने से पहले मैं एक चीज़ ये बता दूं कि हम लोग अपना मॉक टेस्ट जो है वो मई के महीने 10 तारीख से शुरू करने वाले हैं। एंड आई वुड हाईली रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स दैट यू शुड डेफिनेटली ज्वाइन आवर मॉक टेस्ट, इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू अ लॉट फॉर योर एग्जामिनेशन, ओके? सारे पेपर्स चेक करके आपको भेजे जाएंगे सो दैट यू कैन रिव्यू कि वेयर इज योर मिस्टेक एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो डू बेटर इन द सेकेंड मॉक टेस्ट. सो वी विल टेक 2 मॉक टेस्ट दिस टाइम, ओके? इज दैट फाइन? या इज दैट्स कंप्लीटली फाइन एंड दैट्स कंप्लीटली क्लियर. अब जैसे हम लोगों ने टाइम मैनेजमेंट सीख लिया भैया कि टाइम को इस प्रकार से मैनेज करना है, फिर हम लोगों ने सिलेबस भी कंप्लीट कर डाला है कि भैया इस प्रकार से सिलेबस को कंप्लीट करना है. उसके बाद भैया कुछ अदर स्टफ है, इसके ऊपर ध्यान दो, वरना आपका 30% प्रिपरेशन नहीं हो पाएगा. 30% बूस्ट हो जाएगा आपका अगर आप ये सारा चीज़ कर रहे हो. किन किन स्टूडेंट के लिए तो 90% बूस्ट करे, क्योंकि यही एकमात्र कारण है जिसके कारण आप लोग इफेक्टिवली पढ़ नहीं पाते. अंडरस्टूड? सो वो क्या है? सबसे पहले क्विट सोशल मीडिया. आज के आज, अभी के अभी इंस्टाग्राम सब कुछ बंद करो. इफ़ यू आर गिविंग योर एग्जामिनेशन, इफ़ यू आर नॉट गिविंग योर एग्जामिनेशन कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, लेकिन अगर गिविंग द एग्जामिनेशन देन क्विट द सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स. डीएक्टिवेट कर लो भाई मेरे, डिलीट मत करो, डीएक्टिवेट कर लो. सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स से यू हैव टू टर्न ऑफ द नोटिफिकेशन सेक्शन, okay? You have to turn off the notification for all the apps, all the application you have in your mobile phone, okay? You have to eat proper. No party, no band बाजा बारात, nothing, no family function, nothing. भाई का शादी है, दीदी का शादी है, बहन का शादी है, नहीं जाना मेरे को. शादी खा के आ जाओगे, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं, लेकिन दिक्कत क्या पता है? कैपेबल नहीं बन पाओगे कि बहन को, भाई को या तो दीदी को कुछ गिफ्ट दे पाए, क्योंकि भैया हम तो नल्ले हैं, हमने तो पास नहीं किया एग्जामिनेशन. तो अभी पास कर लो, अभी पढ़ लो, उसके बाद में जाके आप उसको डायमंड का जो है नेकलेस है वो गिफ्ट कर देना उनको. दे विल फॉरगिव यू फॉर एवरीथिंग. किसी भी फैमिली फंक्शन में नहीं जाना है, किसी भी दोस्तों के साथ नहीं घूमने निकलना है. यू हैव टू कंप्लीटली ईट प्रॉपर स्टफ, ओके? माई एडवाइस, प्लीज़ डू नॉट गेट ऑफेंडेड, प्लीज़ बी वेजिटेरियन फॉर दिस एंटायर मंथ, ओके? प्लीज़ टेक वेजिटेबल्स only because गर्मी का सीजन है. your stomach is everything my bro. If your stomach is clean and if your stomach is happy then your entire day will be productive. अगर आपने कुछ इधर उधर का खा लिया ना, मोमो छाव खा लेते यार, तब दिक्कत हो जाएगा भाई मेरे, पूरा दिन बर्बाद हो जाएगा. तो प्लीज़ कीप योर डाइट वेरी क्लीन. दाल खाना, रोटी खाना, चावल खाना, कीप इट दैट सिंपल, अंडरस्टूड? 30 मिनट्स वर्कआउट डेली करना है. एक बार 30 मिनट्स का समय आपको बॉडी को देना है, क्योंकि सारा दिन आपको प्रोडक्टिव रहना है. बाकी के समय पे भैया मैं नहीं कहता था वर्कआउट के लिए, क्योंकि आप सारा दिन पढ़ो नहीं पढ़ो, थोड़ा जो है टाइम आप वेस्ट भी कर लो, तब भी चलता था इतने दिन, ठीक है? लेकिन अब नहीं चलेगा. अब ये जो लेटे रहना दिन भर, ये नहीं चलने वाला. तो कैसे अपने बॉडी को प्रिपेयर करे कि भैया सारा दिन इफेक्टिवली काम पे कर पाए वो? तो एक बार आप वर्कआउट करके देखना. 30 मिनट्स वॉक पे निकल जाओ, ठीक है? रनिंग कर लो, थोड़ा स्किपिंग कर लो. द बेस्ट थिंग दैट आई एवर डू, स्किपिंग कर लो कम से कम. इट इज़ सफिशिएंट फॉर यू. जो लोग जिम जाते हैं तब तो कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है। जिम का आवर जो है, जिम का समय जो है वो आपको 1-2 घंटे से अब आधा घंटा करना होगा। सिर्फ जाना, वार्म अप करना, थोड़ा बहुत रनिंग वनिंग, ट्रेडमिल कर लेना, हो जाएगा। दैट्स इट। ओके, सो यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ ऑल दिस स्टफ एंड दिस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट। ओके, तो आई होप कि यू विल स्टिक टू दिस प्लान। एंड जो मैंने प्रोसीजर आपको बताया, पहले तो टाइम का शेड्यूल करना, उसके बाद टाइम मैनेजमेंट करना, फिर कंप्लीटिंग द सिलेबस। ठीक है, सिलेबस को कैसे रिवाइज करना, रिवीजन का कंप्लीशन के बारे में बात करें हम। ठीक है, एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट ऑल्सो the other important stuff which you should keep in mind. I hope that this video will help you for your examination. If you have any other questions or queries relating to anything it may be, you can drop your queries in the comment section. I will surely reply all to your comments at night. Okay, that's it from my side, bro. Thank you so much everyone. Happy learning guys. Bye bye and take care.